Hi everybody, Jay Martins here. I just wanted to encourage you all to practice. What? I'm sorry Jay, did you say practice? Yes, I said practice. Remember the old saying, how do you get to Carnegie Hall? Practice, practice, practice. Well, you can practice, practice, practice. Or you can have a crap ton of money and you can name Carnegie Hall after yourself. I don't know if it's Dale Carnegie that was like Carnegie Hall, Dale Carnegie, I don't know. He was like one of these guys that was super smart, made a lot of money, and found his niche. He found his voice, and he also found out why he was doing things. Well, my reason for doing things is to help humanity manifest its creative potential. And I make these videos because I see potential in you, and I want you to be able to manifest your potential in this world and just reap all of the creative benefits from that and hopefully make a living doing it, because who wants to work full time doing something that doesn't line up with your why in life? So hopefully you can get in on that, but practicing. I got to get back to my topic, my encouragement topic today. Practice, practice, practice. Practice is awesome for 3 reasons. So practicing, there's no consequences, right? A concert, there's consequences. You play the song wrong, you get booed off the stage. Not really, but whatever. But in practice, you make all the mistakes you want. That's awesome. That's number 1. Number 2, you can try new things. So the how and the what are fully up for grabs when you're in practice mode. Awesome. And thirdly, it makes you omniscient. So I'm going to explain this a little bit with a video game reference. The first time you ever played Super Mario Bros. On your NES, yes, I'm that old, you walked over and if you were smart enough, you figured out how to move your guy, and then that first little guy just walked straight into you, and it was like slow motion. You're like, oh, what do I do? And you're banging on the buttons, but you don't hit the right one, and the guy hits you and you're dead right away. You died on the first enemy, on the first level of the game, the first time you played it. But that was just practice. So now you play it again, and you're like, little mushroom-headed dude, you are getting it. And you're like jumping on his head, like, bloop, and you're like, yes. And then you fall down the hole. That's like a screen over. But then you learn on the 3rd time you play it. You jump over, you jump on the guy's head, you fall. You don't fall down the hole. You jump over it, and then, 40 times later you realize, I can go down the green tubes in there, and I can be warped to a place where I can get coins. Somewhere down the line, you realize I get 100 coins, I get an extra life. So you slowly grow your knowledge during your practice time. Now, nobody expects you to get everything right the first time you do it. This is preposterous. This is stupid. This is like, why do we go to school? We go to school so that we can practice, 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 and we can learn how to learn. And learning how to learn is making mistakes all the time. We've gotten into this perfectionist mindset where we need to do it perfect, and we need to do it perfect the first time we do it. So not right. Practice is awesome because there's no consequences, and you become omniscient. And there was a second point in there that I have since forgotten because I didn't write it down. It just came to me and I said, we gotta do this. But practice. You gotta practice, man. You gotta practice. And then maybe after you practice, you'll have a video. You'll have 3 points and you'll remember them. Unlike me. Just kidding. So you guys have yourself a great day. And remember, practice, practice, practice. Carnegie Hall.